You probably expect choir music and gospel hymns at church, but they do things their own way at Crossover in Tampa. The Christian message may be the same, but the delivery is definitely different.
My roots were put down at Crossover Church back in 1996 when I first came to Tampa. Got married to my college sweetheart, Lucy. I was brought to Crossover to start a youth ministry. The church was only a few years old and there was only one 12-year-old girl in the whole church. The very first youth meeting, there was 4 junior high girls there. It was humble beginnings. But see, I knew that God had called me here to this ministry, to this city, and He had given me a vision. Vision to see unchurched people in the urban community reached for Christ. I remember sharing some of that vision with those 4 girls that very first night. I shared how we were soon gonna have lots of teenagers coming every Thursday and that God was gonna do something really special. Well, none of them have ever been in a church youth group before, so they kind of just looked at me funny like, yeah, right, whatever. But God immediately began to work as I reached out in the community, started a basketball league, regularly engaged kids in the local housing project down the street. By the end of the first year, there was actually more teens coming each Thursday night than we had adults coming on Sundays. It was crazy. Fast forward a few years and there were soon hundreds of teens coming every week from all over the city. Nobody made them come. They came because they wanted to be there. God was moving in their lives. We had the privilege to start this new model of urban youth ministry that used elements of hip-hop culture as we shared the gospel of Jesus Christ. And soon people from all over the world were coming to see this new thing that God was doing at this little church in the hood in Tampa. Lives were being changed. Lives were being transformed. Roots were being put down.
Really going to impact their hearts. We're not saying they won't hear the word of God there, because they will. You know, but basically when we're out there, it's to fellowship, it's to play some basketball, play some